So do you have any updates, or what's the ongoing or current situation?
With what?
Like just everything in general, because I got on my end, even though I'm not involved in any of it, I have
Dude,
people running in and
I
vagabond yelling at
I
me.
just I just have this chick that I regret it, and I'm just dealing with the repercussions of crazy.
So this situation has been going on for a while now. I made a video on the 9th of July, 2025. SJC has basically been harassing and stalking Jackie for a long time.
So basically, both SJC and Jackie are completely delusional. Both of them.
Why do you say that?
I'm sure you'd love to know. This is
Wait, you're not
why.
gonna tell us?
Well, no, I mean, it's just funny. She's like, "Why do you say that?" Like, she likes it.
I don't like it. I don't know. I don't understand where that statement is coming from. So naturally, I'm going to ask, why are you saying that?
Uh, well, okay. Do you have a restraining order on him?
No, I don't. I got an emergency one. The reason I didn't get a full restraining order, I need a lawyer because, and this is why, because he contacts me on spoof numbers, right? I called the cellular company. I tried to do it all on my own to get the evidence for court. They said I need a warrant to subpoena these things, this information. So that's where a lawyer's involved. Only a lawyer can do that. That's what they said to me. I contacted 3 lawyers. They said, just wait and gather more evidence. I'm like, okay. For example, another thing he does when he's on stream, he knows not to say my name. He says Cracky instead of Jackie. But he's clearly talking about me. He doxes my job, all kinds of So it's been very difficult. It's not like a straight direct thing
Did he
to
get a
get a
restraining
restraining order on
order on
him.
you?
No, he does not have a restraining order on me. No.
Okay. I'm pretty sure it's pretty easy to get a restraining order. I mean, you have all this evidence of him, harassing you, so it's pretty easy.
I need a lawyer, like I said, though, to do that.
I don't
I
have
can't get
a
a warrant
restraining order,
myself.
but I mean, it seems from my research very easy to get a restraining order. I think you can just get one without any effort at all.
It's a lot of effort. I've already tried. I've tried. That's the thing. Like, there's a video of me serving him. I've tried.
I mean, if Shuvi was able to get a restraining order on Xena, then it can't be that hard.
It is because they had a relationship. SJC and I have never had a relationship. So it falls under civil harassment order instead of domestic, which has a higher burden of proof.
Well, dating is subjective, so I mean, I don't think that matters.
Well, they were together in person and everything, right? Like they had a relationship. I've never been like alone with him in a room.
I'm just trying to figure out, why is he harassing you? Where did that start?
I mean,
Like,
I'm not in his head. He's crazy.
No, no, no,
I
no, no. He could harass any woman in this world. Why is he harassing you?
I don't know. I really
Okay.
don't know.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Listen, I am very versed on the mentally ill. Both of you are delusional and mentally ill because there's a reason. What's the reason?
The only thing I try to show kindness to everybody that I meet when I first meet them. So maybe like he just I don't know. He took that and was like, "Oh, this is a good feeling. I like this feeling. I want more of this."
What did you say to him? What if you had to take a guess? What would you have said to him?
Uh, Nothing that I wouldn't say to anybody else, honestly. Like, nice to meet you. Like what like I don't know, just normal conversation.
Now, let me just say, SJC is 100% the type to harass a girlfriend. 100%. He's done it multiple times over the years to different girls that he's dated or whatever. But that's if he dates them. When he just has a normal interaction with females, he doesn't normally harass them. So clearly, you and him, in my opinion, must have had some kind of relationship.
You don't I disagree because I think when people get older, their mental illness can get worse over time. So maybe that's the case with him. I don't know. You've known him
You
longer than me.
are you are such a little gaslighter, aren't you?
I'm not gaslighting.
Dude, yeah, you're trying to say how a mental illness can get worse as they get older. Are you a professional?
No, I'm not a professional, but there's people that I know who have gotten worse with age. So it's anecdotal.
All right, and I've known SJC, and I know that he only harasses and stalks women that he's dated before.
That's what I'm saying. Like maybe he's changed, maybe he's gotten worse with age. I don't know. All I can do is speak about my own personal experience with him, you know?
It
And
just it just doesn't make sense for him, a delusional man, to be
mm,
so infatuated with you when you guys have never really hung out. That doesn't make any sense.
I
That's
mean,
not
if we hung out where he can't provide the evidence, I'm the one that's provided all this evidence. He has not provided it. He can easily answer the phone when he claims I'm calling him, for example. Never does, because he can't,
Joel's
because I'm not
birthday
calling him.
party, was that like the first time y'all met or like the last time or?
No. I honestly didn't even know he was going to that party. I found out 5 minutes before when I was bringing Joel's cake that he was going to be there. The first time I met him was at a Sweater God party where a bunch of streamers were, and it was like the first time I met a bunch of people, and I was pretty new to streaming. So
Now,
that
in
was
your
the
best
first time.
estimation, is it possible, and I'm not trying to say you did anything.
Nick, you are validating this woman's delusions as well.
I mean, you established in South America, right, when you pressed SJC that, like, he couldn't come up with anything, like, on his phone.
You did say that.
Yeah, SJC is also delusional, but listen, if you're getting harassed by a delusional schizo, everything that you're doing, Jackie, is the wrong thing to do. You should not be validating his behavior. You should get a restraining order, which is very easy, and then next time he mentions your name, you put him in jail. It's so simple, but you don't do that because you like the attention.
I don't like the attention. Have you gone through the process in LA as a woman? No. To try to get a civil
Yeah,
harassment
actually,
restraining order?
I have. I dressed
Oh,
as a
you're a
woman
woman
at one
now?
time. Yeah, I'm
You're a
a
woman now?
woman, and I lived in LA, and I have many restraining orders on multiple men, okay? It's very easy.
No, Jackie, I have another streamer who texted me, and obviously, it's up to you if you want to talk about it at all, but, like, they're saying that SJC posts, like, graphic images of you occasionally in people's Discord, and so they were wondering how he got a hold of those, or, like, what the
Oh,
deal
really?
is there.
Yeah, that's not real. I've like never hooked up with him, never been with him. This is what I mean. Like this is obviously crazy harassment and this should not be allowed. Like it's really fucked up
So it's like
that he's
AIs or
doing that.
deepfakes, or
Yeah.
Nick, if somebody was harassing you the way that he's harassing Jackie, what would you do?
I mean, the thing I usually do, which is I conceal carry, and then I just kind of be really alert all the time. It sucks, but
I mean, to me, like, if somebody's harassing me, doxing me, doing all this shit, there's a way to stop it. You know what I mean? Like, Jackie, you're just not doing enough to stop it.
wait, what would you do?
Oh,
Because I do have a guy like that.
Well, I mean, if somebody is harassing me strictly online, I would just ignore it.
Okay.
Because who cares? If they're harassing me in person, affecting my job, things like that, then I would go to court and I would get a restraining order.
Okay, can I pause you there? So he's already I'm a part-time streamer, right? I have a whole full-time job, career, everything. He figured that out and he doxes that all the time on stream. So I can't like that's not something that one can just ignore and just forget about.
Do you still work at the job?
Yes.
Has it affected your job?
No, it hasn't yet. Thank
Well,
God.
so why don't you just ignore it until,
Because that's
like,
not something I want out there.
yeah, but now you're bringing up much more attention to it by responding, and that's a problem, don't you think?
Yeah.
So if you just ignore it, the moment it affects your job in real life, then you have the evidence to get a restraining order on him.
That's true. It shouldn't take that, you know? It shouldn't have to get to that point.
Well, unfortunately, stalking is a very hard thing to prove, but you have all the evidence, it
Thank you.
seems.
You just proved my point this whole call.
Yes, but I still don't think you're doing enough.
You
Or
just proved my point this whole call. You've been arguing against what I'm doing and saying it's easy to get a restraining order. But you just said stalking is very hard to prove, so you contradicted yourself.
get a restraining order on somebody, not necessarily for stalking. You can get it for a lot of reasons.
Well, this case is stalking and harassment, which is hard. It's hard to prove.
Well, it's hard to get him convicted of stalking, but it's easy to get a restraining order.
Well, so the other streamer that we know is saying that it doesn't seem like the photos are deep fakes, and so could they be like what are the
What
leaks?
photos?
Supposedly explicit photos that are spammed in discords allegedly by SJC.
And in order for me to obviously give an opinion, I need to see these photos for myself. I need to cross-analyze the photos, sure they are actually not of Jackie or of Jackie.
This is getting weird.
I don't know how your significant other
Wait
doesn't just
a
like
minute. Jackie, you said earlier the photos are not you, right?
I said they're not real. I've never been with him.
So why is it weird?
No, the cross-examining photo, like deep fakes, that's weird.
Yeah, but if it's not you,
Justin
why does it matter?
JC wants you to drag him, Nick.
Because the fact that this is even, you know what, go for it, if that's what you want to do. It's just, it's uncomfortable.
You know what it sounds like to me? It sounds like to me you and him had a, under the radar relationship. Maybe
No.
y'all were just like having a thing, and then maybe somebody wanted
Only
to go
Sims
further, the
believe
other person
cracky.
didn't want to go further, and that's the problem. Like maybe he wanted to date, you didn't want to date, and that's the problem here. And then you don't want to.
We never hooked up. We never dated. We didn't do anything. Like I said, we've never been alone in a
flirty.
room.
No, nothing flirty.
No, dude. No, I'm not. I've never been attracted to him.
I don't believe it, Jackie. How did you know him?
I told you I met him at the Sweater God party when I met a bunch of other streamers for the first time.
So you didn't know who he was at all before that?
This
No,
is
I
all
think I
part of
had seen
Jackie's
him on like
cloud-chasing
your prison
plan.
stream or something.
She wouldn't
in the
even be
past.
talking to Ice right now
This was
if
like
it wasn't for
before
SJC.
I started streaming, but I didn't like know his lore and all this, like all the stuff that came out about him. I didn't know all that. Oh, I'm not going to be in the same call as him.
Oh, you are, because you're a liar and you're going to get called out for your lies and you're going to be held accountable, or I'm going to go to the judge. I'm going to go to the judge and I'm going to have her sanction you like she said she would. Remember when the judge
Good luck. You go to the judge. You're not going to win. Feel free. Be my guest.
restraining order against you, remember? You're not even supposed to be
Where?
talking to me. Remember how you
Where's the
contact me
restraining order that you have
constantly?
against me?
I don't want to,
If that's the
should I
case,
post
then
it
you
again?
shouldn't be in the call right now interacting with me, should you?
Well,
You're violating it.
I'm the one who has a restraining order on
You
you. So
don't.
you're not,
It goes both
you're not
ways,
supposed to
though.
have content. No, it doesn't. That's not how it works. Oh, wait, you're a lawyer now.
You don't have a restraining order on me.
You work for the Pentagon, you Mossad spy. You work for a spy.
I'm not Italian and
SJC.
Salvadorian, and you're doxing again.
Her mother's Jewish. She's a liar.
Salvadorian, you retard.
You're a liar. You're a Fed.
Stop doxing me.
You're a
Dude.
Fed. You're a Fed. You're a Fed. You didn't deny it. You're a Fed.
If you have a restraining order, show it. Prove it.
I
don't have
posted
one.
several times and you cry about it. Hold on, let me go through my photos.
don't
I have a
have
copy
one.
of it. I have a copy of it. Let me go through my photos.
You have a copy of what I served you, the emergency restraining order.
It has my name versus you. I have my name versus you that I filed, and the judge granted it because you didn't show up to court when you were trying to file some bullshit papers and retaliation, and the judge said,
Yeah,
whoa,
I need a
if
lawyer.
she
I've
tries
said
this again, I'm going to sanction her. Hold on, wait. I'm going to show it right now on stream.
Sanction me.
I'm the protection seeker right there at the top. California.
Where does it say granted? Where does it say granted? Because anybody can fill anything out to
Are
go
you
to court.
stupid? Dude, you didn't show up and you lost. Just
You know,
hold the
anybody can
L.
go into and
Hold
file
Oh my
to go
God,
to
here we go
court.
with the
Where is the part that
gaslighting.
says granted?
You're such a textbook narcissist. Textbook narcissist. I'm sick of talking to this person. I don't want to talk to her
Nick,
anymore, dude.
respectfully, I'm
She
gonna drop.
called
I
me
don't want to interact with
nonstop.
him. So
This
Paul,
is
did
how
you have
she
any
is. She's
quick
shut down.
questions?
Weak-minded person. Very weak-minded.
Paul, did you have
I'm gonna
anything you
drop.
wanted to ask either?
This is why your dad self, you bozo.
You should get.
You had
Wait,
a shitty
you should
slut
mute
This is
daughter.
a really
SJC.
good person. This is a really good human being that you guys surround yourself with.
Nick, you should
And
mute him for a sec
Okay.
on the thing that he showed.
I couldn't see it. Wasn't censored or centered. Excuse me.
What? Yeah, I mean, what's your last name?
I'm not saying that.
Well, he showed it on his stream.
Did he show it? I don't like. I'm sure he has, but I don't want to repeat it.
How would he know your full name? Is what I'm getting to.
He did a bunch of digging on me when he became very interested.
You are 100% the victim. There's no disputing it. He is harassing you for absolutely no reason whatsoever. To the point where he knows your full name, where you work, everything for absolutely no reason.
He did a bunch of digging and he gathered information about me and then used that as blackmail for a very long time. He got my job. And for a long time, I didn't block him for that reason because I was scared it was going to get released. And then finally, I was just like, oh, and I blocked him. And then that's when the hookah bar incident happened where he threatened to.
Oh, how come you haven't changed your number?
I have a new number. I'm transferring all the accounts over. I have had the same number since I was 14. So I have like a lot of accounts. So I have two numbers right now and I'm closing the old one once I transfer everything and finish.
I mean, it takes like 2 hours to transfer everything.
No. What are you talking about? Emails, bank accounts, crypto, like all sorts of different things. Lyft, Uber.
Takes like 2 hours to transfer everything.
No,
You get it?
I've been doing a little bit day by day, day by day. It takes a long time. And sometimes, so like if you're given a recycled number, you have to contact the website and be like, hey, like this isn't letting me add this number because it says it's connected to somebody else that no longer owns
Yeah.
the number.
Ask for a
It's a whole thing.
You can ask for a non-recycled number.
Well, they didn't give that to me, and by the time I figured it out, because it doesn't like pop up as an alert for everything that I added on, I had already done like 20 accounts. So I
Dude,
didn't really want to start over again.
I've changed my number like 50 times. It's really easy.
Yeah, but have you had the same number since you were 14?
Yeah, my first phone number, it was the same, and then I changed it. It took an hour, and the phone does everything for you. I mean, you don't have to do anything.
I am.
If you were truly scared for your life, you would get a non-recycled number. You would go take an hour or two out of your day, change it all, and then you have a new number, and he can't harass you. Like it's really easy.
Well, that's what I'm doing. I mean, that's all I can say. I'm doing it. I've been doing it for weeks now.
No, weeks is dude, Jackie. It doesn't take weeks. You like being a victim.
No, I do not like being a victim. You think somebody likes their peace to be disturbed every fucking day with
Yes.
messages and calls?
I've actually been with plenty of women who enjoy the chaos. They hate peace.
I like a little bit of chaos, but not this. This is a different type of chaos that we're talking about here.
I mean, you said he threatened you, yet you were in the Discord call talking to him just now.
And I said multiple times I'm going to drop.
But you never did.
I was about to drop.
But you didn't. It was like 10 minutes.
I shut down the fact that he had a restraining order on me, and then I said I was going to drop. And then he got kicked out of the call.
All right, let me throw it up on stream. Oh shit, no, it's not. All right.
Stop calling me or I'm gonna go to the cops again. Stop
Do it.
bothering
Yeah, I recorded
me.
that today, by the way.
Do it. Just do it already. Do it. Stop threatening me, please, and do it.
Please stop calling me, dude.
You're either gonna do it or you're gonna be kind. You either do it or you be kind. I'd rather you be kind.
Okay, just leave me
I
alone.
don't want to fight.
Please stop
I'm not
calling
gonna
me
fight
on
with you.
block
I'm not
numbers.
gonna stop. Okay, then let me call you on my regular number.
Don't call me on
Unblock
any
my-
number.
Please unblock my 786 number.
Please.
Unblock my Florida number. I'm asking you, please unblock my Florida
I'm
number.
not-
So we can be civil.
I'm not unblocking you.
I want to be civil. I want to be civil.
I want nothing to do with you, dude.
I'm sorry. I fucked.
I want to be civil. I can't tell you how sorry I am. Like, words can't describe how sorry I am. I don't know what else to say to you. Because I've already said I'm sorry multiple times, and you just won't accept it. I don't know what else I can say to sway your decision, because I don't want you to hate me. I really don't want you to hate me.
I want nothing to do with you. Nothing.
Please stop.
Mm-hmm.
You in that video, you were willing to tell him, I want nothing to do with you, please stop calling me. But then he says, I'm sorry, and will you forgive me or whatever? But instead of saying, what are you talking about? You said, I want nothing to do with you. What's going on there?
Because he doxed me. He doxed me. That's why I did the tweet. I posted the tweet because he doxed me on his stream.
So he's apologizing for doxing you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. To me, it sounds like you guys had a relationship.
We didn't.
And I just don't understand, like, you know he's delusional, so why do you even try to reason with him?
Well, today I recorded that, honestly, because people were saying, oh, what if it's AI? What if it's like another call, like a viewer calling in or whatever? So I recorded that to lay that to rest.
Okay.
And that's why I answered it.
Jackie, just to make it clear, I'm not saying he's not harassing and stalking you. He certainly is. But I'm saying that you are allowing it, pretty much, by not taking the steps necessary to protect yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when it comes to stalking, you have to you got to put in the effort to stop it. If you don't, it's clearly not going to stop. And that's on you as much as it's on him.
100%. And I went to the police. I spent like months putting in the effort that you're talking about. I went to the police. I went to the sheriff's like multiple times, took time off of work to do this, filed with the courts and everything. And it just led to a dead end.
No, the only thing about SJC that I would say is, like, I'm not gonna lie, one time I said something that made him upset and he harassed me for like weeks. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he was in my chat being like fucking whore, going on rants on his stream about me. But then when I saw him in person, he acted like it was all a troll. And then he tried to ask me out on a date. So
Did you tell him no immediately, or yeah?
no, I didn't even answer. It's in my DM request. Like, I didn't even open it.
And has he harassed you since?
No. Now he's just like, no, he hasn't.
So that's what I'm saying. Jackie, how come Jolly is not getting the SJC harassment after ignoring his texts?
Maybe because he's still focused on me.
Yeah, I don't know. SJC, I heard the wild Latina. I heard he was harassing her. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you should talk to Latina.
Was your situation recent? Like the messages where he tried to ask you out and stuff? Like, when was this?
Yeah, so it was like literally the day after. So I went to a Mediterranean restaurant. There was like Murat. He was a
You're saying after the show?
Yeah, it was after the show.
Actually, I got a bone to pick with you, Jolly. You said I paid off the cops.
It was a troll. It was a troll. I wasn't being fucking serious, dude.
Yeah, for you to think that I would pay off the cops for you is crazy. I would never give anybody money for you.
Okay, I get it. So whatever. So you do pay off cops, just not for me.
Yeah, just not for you. Nick, here's the thing, bro. You're not versed in the mentally ill like I am, okay? I've dealt with these people for over 10 years now.
You created some of these people. Mental
illness is my specialty, okay? Jackie is promoting the stalkerism, okay? Like it's very easy to not be stalked. She is promoting it. Whenever I have interacted with the mentally ill, I get stalked. Whenever I started ignoring the mentally ill, I don't get stalked. It's that simple. She entertains the mentally ill, she gets stalked. That's how it goes.
I mean, the Jolly thing was pretty crazy because, like, it's the same kind of starting of it, but it just, I guess, won't continue.
Yeah, like, Jolly isn't going to be harassed now because she didn't engage with it. She didn't entertain it. Jackie keeps entertaining the idea because she likes the attention.
If
I mean, there is a possibility that Jackie is just dumb and doesn't understand how to maneuver the situation. But for her to say that it takes weeks for her to switch her phone number, I don't believe it. Everything she says, bullshit.
so if she was your daughter, what would you have her do?
Switch her phone number and then block him on everything and never contact him again. Simple.
Okay.
She even said it hasn't disrupted her real life. So just block him on everything, change your number, and there will be no issues.
Just bite the bullet, basically. One fell swoop or whatever.
Yeah, or make it so you can't get calls from unknown numbers. It's really simple.
I'm not, bro. I am not a perfect person. I'm an awful person. I'm a piece of shit. I've never modeled myself or gone on stream and said, "Hey guys, I'm perfect. Everything is perfect in my life."
So what happened, SJC? You and her
We were
dated
in a
or what?
relationship. We were in a relationship for like 5 months. She ended up starting to just little bits that just started getting nutty, and I separated myself. She was trying to clout chase off me, get views off me, and I wouldn't let her because I'm protecting my peace. I'm like, dude, go do your own thing.
When did y'all date? Which months?
Like last year, it was like July to December. It was like July to about end of December.
Sounds about right. How did you guys end up dating?
She attached herself because she learned about me from my old community. She found my old community. All these guys in Tiny Chat before it shut down, and they all migrated to a Discord. Oh, she found them during COVID. She learned of me. They were telling her, "Oh, you should go stream with these people," because he moved on.
And do you have any evidence that you and her dated?
I don't know what you mean by evidence.
Like, do you have a text message being like, "I love you," like back and forth?
I've never said any of that. I don't say that. I don't.
Maybe she
In
said it to you.
In 5 months, I've never said that to her.
Maybe she said it to you though. "I love you."
She never said that to me.
So you guys have no text messages with each.
I don't have any of those texts. I have none of that. Nah, I've been broke both my phones, even the old ones.
What was the nature of y'all's
Nah,
relationship?
don't.
Like, how did y'all contact each other? What was the?
I would generally just go over there and hang out. I would just go to her house and hang out. That was
Well,
the relationship.
did you guys date or did you guys?
It
Only.
was to me, it was more of like a Frenchtuation or whatever they call it. I didn't see her as like a girlfriend. It was just someone I was dating because I don't know. I was just feeling things out.
So she's stalking you.
She's accusing. She leaked her number a long time ago because she's dumb, and she blames me for every person that calls her.
Do you have advice for SJC?
Yeah, I mean, listen. You know, SJC, you're being a fucking weirdo, and I believe that she thinks that everything that happens to her in life is because of you. You know, she thought that Empire X was shut down because of you. So
Okay.
she's suffering from delusional disorder, but you're also a psychopath. So I think this is only going to end one way, and it's going to be somebody in a body bag. All right. So she's going to think that anything that goes wrong in her life is going to be your fault, and you also do weird shit to her as well. So basically, you are stalking a dangerous person. Okay, you're stalking
her.
You're stalking somebody who's delusional. So
I have no contact with her. I've been no contact with her for months now.
whatever. My point is, someone's gonna end up hurt if somebody doesn't stop the contact.
I don't want to get hurt, and I
Well,
would never hurt anybody.
you're gonna get hurt. She's gonna hurt you. If somebody in LA breaks into her house and steals her television, she's gonna think it's you, and then she's gonna hurt you. So yes,
You're right.
so you should stop all contact with her because she's delusional, and that's That's dangerous.
It is. It's scary. Like I wish her well. I just I don't want contact with her.